every time I hear the beat drop.
Hey, what's poppin', guys? We are back at, this is going to be week 3. I'm coming at you from my house today. I got a little bit of footage earlier at the gym, but I was kind of cut on time. This week has been crazy busy. I'm about to graduate. Look at this. Yeah. I'll be walking from ASU on Monday, so it's just been a crazy week. So I've been trying to get a whole lot of stuff done. But there's something that I've been doing in my training that I have to tell you guys about, and there isn't really a name for it because I don't know if anyone else has really done it yet, so shh. I don't want to give away too much of it, but in this video I want to help you to be able to get more out of the exercises that you're doing. Specifically for the back, there's going to be one exercise. It's the lat pullover, which can be done with a dumbbell, and for this video, it's going to be done with a cable with the rope pull down. So it's called pullovers, but you're really doing a pull down. So the triceps are somewhat secondary in it and all that, and I'll explain it during the video. But basically it's called intraset angle manipulation is what I call it. So you can quote me on that because I don't think anyone else has a name for it. It's where you're accentuating the stretch position of the exercise and the contracted position by slight angled movements of your joints during the exercise to make it harder. So it's what your body naturally would not do to try and make it easier, because your body will always try and adapt. It'll always do whatever is easier during the exercise to make, just because it doesn't like working hard. It doesn't like being in a shortened position for your muscles. It doesn't like being in a lengthened position. It likes kind of sitting in the middle because it's strong. So you're going against that, and you're doing slight angled movements to make it just a little bit harder. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go check out the exercise right now. Okay, so you can see I'm starting here with the rope. First, I want to emphasize what I'm doing with my hips before we talk about anything else. I'm dropping my hips backwards, which means I'm tilting my pelvis forward, which allows my hips to drop back. So I'm constantly keeping that position the entire time. But the part that really makes a difference on this one is watch when I come all the way up. Come all the way up, my arms get all the way up to about my ears. And if you see the angle, I want you to watch the angle of my shoulder. Watch how I lean into it, stretch. Watch my hips. The hips, all of a sudden, my back will start to straighten up. As soon as I come up right here, back starts to get a little bit more vertical. I'm manipulating the angle at my hips at the very bottom of the movement. So I get a tight squeeze of lats right there. And then now I'm manipulating the shoulder by leaning further into it, really letting those lats stretch out. So it's two different angles that I'm trying to close here. So I'm trying to open the shoulder, and then I'm trying to close, so I lengthen the hip. And now at the very end, I'm just trying to burn everything out, get a good squeeze. These are going to be super painful, so try it out. That pretty cool or what? pretty awesome technique to use you can use it for pretty much any other exercise. So you can try that with a lot of different things, and I'm actually going to be integrating all that into my new programming, for my premium online coaching program, which just launched privately to my newsletter members. So if you're not on my newsletter list, you have the rest of this month to get in there and get the awesome discount that I'm giving away, because I'm only taking 25 people, guys. Only 25 people for my online coaching, and the rest of it launches in January. I'm super excited. This has been a long time in the process, but anyways, all this will be integrated into it, so this is just kind of a preview of what's to come. If you guys enjoyed this video, you learned something, please like it up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to post stuff every single week now. A lot of stuff going on with the DelMonteProTeam and this contest that I'm in, which you see my other previous videos about what's going on with that. So we're moving on into week 4 of the second round. We got 6 weeks of the second round, and then he's cutting it down even more. So we're trying to get to those top 12 for this contest to make it to Florida and to do all those awesome things, muscle camps, all that fun stuff, which I'll tell you about later. But if you guys like this video, please subscribe and follow me on all my social media. All those links will be below, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.
The title. You wanna boo me off and give me the curtains, oh I know. Why depart when you always make a remark that's regarding some flawlessness? That's why I'm making a conscious arrival. And I can't describe how a slew of the artists produce garbage and give us these outlandish lies. But I am surprised, you're like a mascot claiming to be an animal when there's only a man inside. Each syllable that's encrypted by individuals tend to give formidable to be looked upon in your living rooms. In addition to that, you might be remembered.